We're just about ready. Starter says go and they're off and racing. Set to go on the inside with no weight is one of the leaders. Pressure from Tar Bomber around them all. So Tar Bomber and Set to go with Dance Till Daylight, the yellow jacket in third. Then comes Frontline Fighter, who's racing in fourth. Bold Actors behind that one, the two shades of purple. Further back to Texas Red. He's been dropped in. He's about 6 lengths off the leader. Then comes Mardi Gras towards the back end, Godswood, and a long way back to JP 2000, who's going to have to get past them all. So Tar Bomber went off to the front and going to lead them a merry dance over here. Has gone 3 lanes clear. Set to go, poised to crack at them in second. Dance Till Daylight's in third. Frontline Fighter behind that. Bold Act, Texas Red and Mardi Gras, they're homeward bound. And in front is Tar Bomber, given a bit more rain, goes 2 clear. In second is Set to go. Dance Till Daylight. Towards the outside is Frontline Fighter with Mardi Gras. And then comes Bold Act, but Dance Till Daylight. Dance Till Daylight sees daylight, comes lashing into the lead. Texas Red takes off. Texas Red, full of momentum, wins. Texas Red is going to grab them all to beat Dance Till Daylight. Photos behind that, Tar Bomber and Set to go. But here he is, the chestnut gelding. If you have a look at him in horse flesh, you can see why he's been called Texas Red. Oh, he's lovely. He's a beaut of a looking horse, is this Texas Red, the 3-year-old son of the United States. Well done to Mr. A. Tilwa, to the Mutonshuk Stud Farm, who bred this individual. And it's that man again, Ryan Munger. I think this is his 5th winner in a space of 3 days. Well done to Ashley Fortune, to Andrew Fortune. They're in the box next door. And I tell you, they've come alive.
Number 7, Texas Red, has come through for the Ashley Fortune stable. Another good day at the office for them. Well done here to Mr. A. Telwa. Unfortunately, he's not here, but certainly a few of his friends led the horse in. Muttensuk and Ryan Munger. Ryan, I'm going to give you full accolades here. I thought that was a fantastic ride. How's that for timing?
Yeah, thanks, Lyle. You know, he's got his antics, this fella. He's a bit of a difficult horse, and when he didn't get the best of breaks, he kind of slipped out the pen, so I had to take my medicine and just sit him in behind. But luckily, it was a nice, genuine pace. You know, when I looked at the field, I thought I'm going to get quite a soft and easy lead, but it was a nice pace, and he was nice and relaxed where he was. And yeah, I thought, you know, I didn't think he was going to make up the ground. I must admit, the horses have been staying on in front. But slowly to the straight, he started weaving through, and out of his wins, I thought this was probably his most courageous win to date. You know, he weaved through them like a hot knife through butter. He didn't need a stick, and it was a nice win from him. This will bring on his confidence even more. And you know, if you had to ask me about 6 months ago if this horse would win as many as he has, I would have said no ways. But he's done very well. And yeah, I have to say big thanks to the Fortune team, Ash and Andrew. You know, this horse has kept ticking along quite nicely. He's always honest. He's always running in the money. And he's a proper trier type horse. You know, at home he doesn't show you wow, but he does his work. He does everything right, you know. And yeah, I'm just glad he's back in the winner's box again.
Well done. Congrats on a good ride.
Yeah, thank you very much, Lyle. Like I said, once again, big thanks to Ash and Uncle Andrew. It's nice to keep the winners ticking over. To Antish, thank you so much to him. You know, hopefully he put his money on this one today, because last time he was complaining, but thank you to Antish again. And yeah, to my sponsors, Bryanston Auctioneers, thank you so much to them. The best place to buy or sell stuff, you can't forget about them. Thank you to them.
Well said. Thank you.
Thank you, Lyle.
Well done, Ryan Munger. Let's get Ash in here for the second time this afternoon. And yeah, you know, the way we were just discussing the weights off there, because of the race last time, you're actually better off with Tar Bomber, even though you beat him last time.
Yeah, like we thought the last time in the conditions plate, it wasn't the easiest field for him, and he managed to get it right there. And then obviously today, with him falling out the pins as badly as he did, we actually tried to race him like this 2 or 3 starts back, and it really backfired. So we all a little bit nervous and holding our breath. But he, like Ryan said, it was probably his most courageous win to date. And just proud of the little fella. You know, he's a funny little bug, just a proper little chocho. But we really love him. He's really got a soft spot in our hearts, and just a big well done to Antish.
I think you've been living with Andrew too long if you're calling horses chochos.
No, he is. He's a funny little mouse. You know, if you looked at him, you would really think he's an insignificant little horse. But I mean, who cares what they look like if they've got a heart and tons of ability? And he's proving that he's got both of those. So just well done to the little horse. You know, I thought Ryan, from what happened in the race, he rode an absolute perler, and just very grateful that, you know, the little horse is showing that he can be a little bit more versatile than just ripping from the front.
2 wins on the card again. Well done.
Yeah, awesome day at the office. Just huge well done to the whole team at home. You know, everyone puts in a lot of hard work, extra hours, and you know it doesn't run smoothly without the whole team effort. And just a huge well done, and thank you to our sponsors, World Sports Betting.
And just before you leave, I want to look at the punters and tell them out there that you actually come to me when you get a chance and tell me about the runners, and you're always so honest and open about them. So, punters, we need to thank this lady. Thanks for your transparency, and glad you're in good form.
Yeah, look, we do try. I mean, we don't always get it right. If I had a crystal ball, it would be a lot easier. But yeah, no, we do try. I mean, the punters is what keeps racing going. So thank you to them.
Thank you too. Well done.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thanks, Ashley Fortune. Well done to Andrew and the whole team. A lot of very, very good ride by Ryan Munger there. Things didn't go well, and the horse still came through to win. So gutsy little chap. Well done to Mr. Telwa and of course Mutensuk. Your numbers 7, 4, 5, and 9. One more to go out here at the Big T.